Hello, I'm MichelleMotivateMe, and I am doing the program on the know-it-all in the Dealing with Difficult People video series. Actually, I have learned to truly appreciate the know-it-all, and it has helped me tremendously in my career.
What makes you think that? Can you cite your source on that? Where did you get that information? Other than the example that you just gave, is there any other way that you could explain that?
I teach employment law. I work with human resource professionals. It's one of the many things that I teach. And I will almost always get a lawyer in my class. And in the beginning, that really freaked me out because I would wonder, you're a lawyer. Why do you need to be here? What could you possibly learn from me that you didn't learn in law school? And what I realized is what they needed to learn was the practical application of the law. So they knew the law as it's written, legislated, or maybe there was some type of litigation and the law was established that way, but they didn't know what really happens in the workplace. From time to time, they would challenge something that I was saying. What I learned to do is use the know-it-all as a resource, because sometimes the know-it-all really does know it all, and they can help you quite a bit. Those individuals who have done the research, who have studied relentlessly and exhausted all known material out there, can really be quite a resource for you if you use it to your advantage. So that's what I want to talk to you about in this short video on dealing with the know-it-all. What do you say to the know-it-all when you feel like you're either giving a presentation, you're in a meeting, your church, synagogue, temple, mosque, community center, whatever your house of worship is, or where you spend a lot of time? It could be a family member at the dining room table, and you have somebody who challenges something that you've just said. What do you say? My advice to you is to ask this individual for help. I need your help. Good, I'm so glad that you know so much about this. Could you guide me? Could you provide some insights? Don't challenge them. Work with them. Invite them to be part of the program. Know-it-alls do their research. They're proud of that. They're detail-oriented. They're very critical of themselves and sometimes others. But when they get acknowledged, they, like all other human beings, they really appreciate that. Number two, if you are being challenged by a know-it-all that your information is incorrect, then state your facts. If you only state opinions and subjective information, then you may be discredited by the know-it-all. So to avoid that, use facts, figures, statistics, charts, graphs, and data that you can cite your source and give them the information that they're looking for, because they really do want to do more research. They're usually not just saying that. They will go ahead and look up whatever resource you've given them. I have learned these wonderful power phrases and then the danger phrases that you want to avoid from Dan O'Connor. And I've got his video up right here. I want you to click on it and watch it. It's very short but extremely powerful, and what Dan can do is talk to you more in depth about these power phrases, but I have a few of them here for you. I need your help. Most human beings like being helpful. Most human beings like being acknowledged for the talents, the information, the education, the contribution that they can give. So asking for that help most likely will get you what you're looking for, which is cooperation and not to be challenged or discredited. And this is the best way to do it. The next power phrase I want you to look at is the facts clearly show. And then, of course, you'd have to have those facts, and they should clearly show whatever point you're making. The next power phrase is, I appreciate your expertise. Acknowledge this person's expertise. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who doesn't have the expertise and this person is, woo, that's going to be another video that we're going to have to do another time. But I'm talking about the know-it-all who really does know it all. Acknowledge this person for his or her expertise. All right, now let's do the danger phrase. Saying really, very, and so. What I'm asking you to do is ditch the qualifiers. Really, very, so, and just state the facts. Let's do our action plan. Number 1, acknowledge the contribution. Number 2, change your perception of this person. If you have seen this person as an extremely difficult individual to deal with, now see them with new, fresh eyes. This individual is a resource. Number 3, state facts and avoid the qualifiers. Click like and comment below if you've got some new ideas on how to deal with the know-it-all in your life. What about the backstabber? Do you know what to say to him? Do you know how to deal with her? In this latest video, I delve into the mind of a backstabber and we look at the thought process so that we can develop a strategy on how to deal with this individual in a way that will make us proud of our behavior. Go to my website if you want to know the latest information of what city I'm in and what I'm doing. Go to my YouTube channel for all of the videos and subscribe so that you'll know when I come out with a brand new video, which is every Wednesday. Thank you for watching.